Hello everyone and welcome back to another F1 Challenge 99-02 career mode. This is episode 19 and it's still the 2000 season. I don't know why I have to say it. We're just gonna continue and we're gonna race on one of my favorite F1 tracks of all time. If it weren't for the changes made after 1994. Yep, this is it. San Marino, Imola. And I'll hand it over to the commentator.
Just before the free practice session begins, let's take a quick look at the Drivers' Championship. The McLaren driver is leading the Drivers' Championship, but having finished third in the last race, he'll be hoping to go a bit better and win here at the circuit Enzo Edino Ferrari. Michael Schumacher, second. Ralf Schumacher, third.
Alright, that's it. Yeah, like the commentator said, I would love to win on this track. It's quite close actually, even though Schumacher retired from the first round. So, I mean, if you make one mistake, your championship could be over in one race.
Well, that covers the drivers. Let's take a quick look at the constructors next. McLaren lead the Constructors' Championship.
Alright, that's it. And let's go.
Located approximately 35 kilometers southeast of Bologna, the historic circuit Enzo Edino Ferrari combines short and medium speed straights with a challenging mix of slow turns and varying speed chicanes. Despite numerous revisions in order to improve safety, this circuit, renamed in honor of the late Dino Ferrari, remains one of Formula One's classics.
Yeah, that's it. I also want to show you something. I don't know if I can show it on camera, but I have an Ayrton Senna shirt on. Wait, hold on, let me... Don't know if you can see it. Just about. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll just go onto the track soon enough without changing anything to the setup yet. And let's go. It's been a week already, again. And as you can see, the cars are popping into view. That means we have to change the setting. One setting that is always, for some reason I always have to change that. The game doesn't save it or something like that. I have no clue what's going on there. Even if I changed it into the code, it still changes back to 6. However, here we are then. I can't tell. I can't tell you enough how much I love this track. You already have a slower car in front of us, so let's put our overtaking skills to the test. Hopefully, by not running into the back of him, that would be a very bad example. I want to thank WL Button or George Marshall. You okay? And GSR Extreme to join the chat as I go onto the grass as I try to check it. Okay. So what are we gonna do about this then? Oh, that was close. I have to pass him before I start my lap. I want a clean track in front of me. Is that a bit of contact? I don't even care. Get away from me. It was just Verstappen, I believe. The last time I raced it on this game was in my 1999 season, and that was a woeful race. I could have easily gotten like a good points position, but I screwed my race over multiple times. I spun. I don't know if the setup was not correct or I just made too many mistakes. That's it. And now with me being in a championship winning car, it's more pressure on me. So if I can't deliver it in a pressure situation, and how am I gonna do in a pressure? How am I gonna do in a pressure? Ha! Can't get my words out. But you know what I mean. Hopefully, as I go completely off the track here. Let's do another lap, because that one was not very good. I'm trying to remember the corners. Let me actually just try and remember the corners that I'm going through on this lap. So we're now heading towards Tamburello. Name lots of F1 fans know, all for the wrong reasons. Same goes for the next corner, the Villeneuve corner. And the Tosa hairpin. Well, we go a bit wide, but it's okay. You will only make this exit a bit better. Not sure what this corner is called here. Now we go into Aqua Minerale, which used to be chicane, but now it's a bit faster. As I almost make a mistake there. That's quite a hard corner actually. Now we go to Variante Alta, if I'm correct. And then these two corners I've forgotten the name of, if they even had a name. I think they had. Or they have. Oh. Stay too long in that gear. Variante Bassa. And then we go on to the start finish straight to end our lap, which is a 25.4. I was used to getting the finish line at the end and not right after the chicane. So let's go back into the garage and change some stuff. More acceleration is needed. There's not a lot of straights anymore, of course. Grip, we love some grip. I mean, not too much, of course. We need to keep some speed. Oversteer, there's a lot of corners we need to manage, and also softer suspension. Curbs are still quite deadly on this track. 2 stop. Let's do 3 laps of feel. We won't get many laps in, but it's fine. Let's go to... Or should I practice the setup? No, I'm just gonna go to qualifying. First I want to see where I am. Oh! Pole position by more than 2 seconds. No, not more than 2, just under 2 seconds. But I think I did a qualifying lap. Maybe the others did race simulations. Anything can happen, and I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna take that for granted. And qualifying is dry. I just saw the track temperature, or like the track was wet in the last practice session, but thankfully qualifying is dry. Yeah, that seems all fine. Let's go out on track. Yo! Jaden is here as well, if I'm correct. Yep. Okay. I haven't practiced with this setup, so I need to get used to it. Not very smart of me to do that in qualifying, but you know, don't want to waste too much time. It's going quite well. I need to remember that my last lap was a 25.4 in practice, so we need to do we need to take some tenths off that lap time, because this setup does feel better. riding on those curbs is also way better now. The car isn't bouncing around as much. Let's start a lap. It's still a fast track despite the changes, but that makes it all the better. Okay, that was a bit too much curb. Might have actually cut the corner there, but lost a bit more time than I gained. That corner is so scary because there's no runoff area there, there's just grass and gravel. And if you go on the grass or gravel on this game, you just slide around, there's no stopping the car. Especially not when it's a downhill corner, or like an uphill corner, so... No wait, that would be better, but I don't know how to explain it. There's a lot of things I would like to explain, but just can't get it out because my speech is horrible. Anyway, coming towards the final chicane. 24/7. 7/10 quicker than what I did in practice, so it is an improvement. There's Barrichello, by the way. He just came out of the pit, so I don't have to give a track space to him. Though I will do that now. So I'm not on a lap anyway, and I'm going into the pits. I wish you could fast forward qualifying. It would just be way better than just finish the session immediately, because I've noticed that if you finish the session, everyone's time will be slower. We saw it in practice, we've seen multiple times in qualifying. Although I did let Schumacher finish his lap in Brazil, but he couldn't beat my time. I noticed a 10 seconds slower, or almost 10 seconds. 81 subscribers now. Thank you very much to the one that had just subscribed. Okay, sort of looking around at nothing. Let me just check who is on a lap and who's not. If my keyboard wants to work, there we go. We have the Sauber of Pedro Diniz, the one that I replaced last season. The two Prosts. This is Nick Heidfeld, this is Alesi, or the other way around? Not sure. Oh, there was a Ferrari there. I need to check that Ferrari. Oh, it's Rubens Barrichello, currently in P7. I think he just finished his lap, but wouldn't he be further up the grid? Oh, Michael Schumacher's out. Okay, let's check it. Michael Schumacher again. I think this is his out lap, so we'll have to wait until he finishes this lap so we can ride along on board for a full lap. See what lines he takes. I see he takes a lot less curves than I do. Maybe he has a stiff setup. Or I don't even know if they do setups. But if he does have a stiff setup, then obviously he would try to avoid the curves, because if you go with stiff suspension over curves that are this high on this track, your car is gone. So let's let Schumacher finish his lap. When that happens, we will go into the race. Unless he goes faster, obviously I'm going to try and beat him. Then I'm going to go out again if he beats my time. Both my phones haven't had a good day today. That's all a result of me being unhandy. This one even had to require a bandage, because when I'm using the steering wheel, I for some reason go with my finger over the thumb. That's the exact spot where it hurts, so I wouldn't be able to concentrate. if you're wondering why there's no car sounds, or like you hear cars go by instead of actually on board, that's because even though I'm watching on the monitor, it still picks up the sound from me being in the garage, which is quite cool actually. But also just sounds like the car doesn't make any sounds. Just it's like an electric car. But then again, the curbs would make some vibration sound. So anyway, can Michael Schumacher beat my 24/7? Only a few corners to go for him. Final chicane. He sets a... I don't know what lap that is, but he's P2 behind me. Oh wow, second behind me. Alrighty then. I want to finish the session now, but my teammate has still not set a lap, but I'm gonna do it anyway. P4, let's go Mika. And Michael Schumacher improved by 5/10, so I guess it's not all that different. Or maybe it was just because it was practice. But P1 again, that's the third pole in 3 races. Or 3 Grand Prix. Rubens Barrichello 5th, that's alright. Where is Jensen Button? Oh, 12th. Interesting, okay. Obviously, before we go into the race, there's one thing I need to change. There we go. I'm gonna do 22. Next session, warm up. Don't know how many races, or don't know how many laps we're gonna do, but I'll use this warm up. To get familiar with the pit entry, because last time in Brazil I lost the race because I was stupid enough to speed in the pit lane, and now I'm that stupid to exit the pits under red light. It said penalty, but I don't think it will affect me. But well, I hope so. See, now the timer goes. Oh, if I actually do get a grid penalty for that, I will be so mad. I don't think grid penalties are even a thing in this game. But if it is, then I'm in big trouble. What's the likelihood of me spinning here? Not that big. Normally when you go from a high gear immediately down to first gear, it would just lock the rears and send you. I'm trying to achieve that, then check if I can correct it without sliding, because if I slide, then it's going to be a very hard race to control. This corner in particular is just horse wank. Bonjour, Pancakes is in it as well. Let's actually fly over these curves. Okay, let's not do that. Basically, this warm-up is just to check where I will make any mistakes. Going fast down to first gear doesn't do much. It will only slow my car down. Okay, so that was this lap. Let's go in to see where the pit limiter is. Okay, 80 kilo. Okay, cool. And usually I just drive through him. I mean, it doesn't kill him. Next session, we are on the grid. It's a dry race, thankfully. Does it stay 22? It does stay 22. Thank the Lord for that. 24 laps. Okay. Starting fuel. We could do 888. That's possible. We go. Okay, yeah, that's possible. Or 978. Or 987. Or 789. So many possibilities, but I think we'll go for a short first. No, we go for a long first stint to try and drive away from the rest of the field. Then we'll have a fast middle stint. Obviously, I'm gonna try and drive fast in all of them. That's not the point. 9 plus 7 is 16. Yeah, I still have to make sure it does work. I mean, it is you can just drive on the softs, it doesn't matter too much. I don't even know what the tire wear on here is. I don't pay attention to that a lot of the times. Yeah, let's go. I think I'm ready.
Hello there. Welcome to San Marino for round 3 of the 2000 FIA Formula One World Championship. The weather, as so often is the case here, is just wonderful. The McLaren driver starts his race from first. Michael Schumacher fared the same as his championship rival. He starts alongside in second. Schumacher third. Hakkinen couldn't quite match the pace of his teammate. He starts fourth. Rubens Barrichello fifth.
Schumacher is our new championship rival. Let's go. It's lights out, and again we have a shocking start. We've lost a place to Schumacher, almost Ralph Schumacher. Gonna go, no, not down the inside, almost. Can't let him go away. Villeneuve again in an accident. It's going very well in the back. I don't want to look in the replays, I just want to see how I can overtake Schumacher. I was 5 times quicker. What is going on? Dude, everyone is crashing into each other's rear wing and front wing. Oh, already in the pits. Sauber, already in the pits. VAR, already in the pits. Come here. I also saw JC Black in the chat, hello. I just don't want to smash into his rear because the AI can't. They can't change. Oh, I just got a message. But they can't change rear wing. I can. So if I smash into his rear, then his race is. What? Okay, now we have to check because losing a wheel is something else. What happened to you? There is... Hey, this is Mika Salo, yeah? Wait, what? That was not Mika Salo. Okay. Wait, hold on, what is going on? I'm so confused. You say Mika Salo lost a wheel, but where? Where is Mika Salo then? Oh. The fuck? Oh, okay then. What happened to you? Reverse all the way. Okay. He just got taken out by Frentzen. No mercy. Well, I forgot to mention that. Solo has retired in sector 3. I think though. Is out. He's blown the engine. Okay, Jesus Christ! Every time I try to tell something, he just decides to open his mouth as well. So, anyway, Frentzen made contact with Magasalo earlier. That's why they lost their front wing and rear wing. But going into the pits, Frentzen just... I don't know what he did, but... Whoa! That was close. A bit too close. I didn't give him any room to breathe. A good exit would mean so much.
Schumacher is running first. Is right in front of you. You're running second.
Down the inside. No.
Francis is stuck in third gear.
Oh, that's what you get for torpedoing Mika Salo. This might turn out to be a very good battle if I just don't hit those curbs. But yeah, the AI just don't care who's in front of them. When they want to go into the pits, they just ram into the back of them. So we might they run into the back of any drivers in front of them. But so we should probably see a lot of retirements this race. Not sure, but might be. Whoa! Okay, that could have gone very badly. Yikes, that was such a bad corner.
Schumacher is running first. Is right in front of you. You're running second. Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Damn, he really wants to win this race. And I can't stop him. I wonder what strategy he's on. Maybe 2 long stints and then a fast final stint with 6 laps of fuel. As I go on the grass, very nice. There's like some parts I'm quicker than him and then he's quicker in some parts as well. I say we're quite equal. It's just way quicker in chicanes, that's what I'm realizing.
Schumacher is running first. Is right in front of you.
I'm going for a move here, please.
You're running second. Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
And we've done it. But now he's gonna be on our arse. Yep, there he is. I did set the fast lap, that's what I heard. As I absolutely just dive bombed that corner, that's not even possible. A slight mistake in that happen. We're still in front though. Now that engine sound behind me is gonna put me off so much. Uh oh. Anyway. I know we can drive away from him. I just want to shut up for the rest of the race. Can't even get a word out with this twat.
You're running first. Benetton already in the pits. Sauber already in the pits. BAR already in the pits.
As I was saying, I think we should be able to drive away from Schumacher in the braking zones. Because we were on his ass the whole time when we were going into hard braking zone corner. The fast corners though, you might be in trouble. And chicanes. This circuit is full of them. Fucking hell, what was that?
Jordan, already in the pits. Prost, already in the pits. Already in the pits. You're running first. Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
Oh shit. For a second I thought Schumacher had a problem because he was dropping down fast. He was going from 0.8 to 1.2 very quickly. But it was just me being faster. Although, don't want to celebrate too early. Still have to survive 2/3 of the race.
Already in the pits. You're running first. Prost, already in the pits. Arrows, already in the pits.
Yeah, the pistols are arriving. Especially now it's lap 8. When it's lap 9, the remaining cars
already in the pits.
that haven't had a pit stop yet will pit, including me. I haven't created the gap I wanted to Schumacher. He's getting faster. What's my
has lost his rear wing.
Oh yeah.
Has lost a wheel. Williams, already in the pits.
Hold on, I need to check what's happened. Oh, it's quite busy in the pit lane already. Oh, here it is. See, this is what I mean. Bonk. And now from the perspective of the Minardi. Oh. It's so stupid. And then he drives us into the wall as well. See, that's the problem with the AI on this track. Schumacher is keeping up with me very quickly.
Della Rosa is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3.
Look, he's right on me.
Michael Schumacher has moved into the lead. Michael Schumacher is in the pits now. Schumacher is running first. Is right in front of you. You're running second.
Now I have to drive. Fastest lap ever.
Michael Schumacher has retired in sector 1.
What?
Minardi, already in the pits.
Wait, whoa, wait, oh. What happened to, wait, what? Michael Schumacher retired in the, what? Where is he? Where's Michael Schumacher? Come on, show me. This is Barrichello. Where is Schumacher? What? What's he done? What has he done? Okay, we need to look in the replay after the race is finished to see what happened to him, because I have no idea what this is. What? Also, he's not in a battle with us anymore. BAI is right behind us. He just exited the pit, I think. We need to create a gap to Mika Hakkinen, because I think he's going to pit this lap as well. And if he does, he will run into the back. He will run into the back of us at the pit stop. Because that's how our AI works.
Pit crew ready.
They don't double stack.
McLaren already in the pit.
See,
Ferrari already in the pit.
we're going to double stack. This is not a good idea. Why didn't you put earlier, Mika Hakkinen? Well, I didn't think I was going to get this strategy. Just hope my pit stop is fast enough.
You're running first. 15 laps.
Oh shit, shit, shit. Oh fuck. Oh,
Well done, you've just set the fastest lap of the race.
he's going to run into the back of me. Don't do it. Don't you do it. He's done it.
Barrichello has taken the lead.
Oh, I can't move.
Has lost his front wing.
What is this pit stop?
Nick Heidfeld is stuck in first gear.
What is this pit stop? What's going on? Holy shit, Mika Hakkinen almost hit the wall there. He just smashes into the back of me. Thankfully, see, I couldn't move because Barrichello was there. Thankfully, I haven't lost my rear wing. Don't know if it has a bit of damage, but what the fuck was that? We have rejoined in first place, but what was that? Schumacher is now behind us, Ralf Schumacher.
Mika Hakkinen is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 1.
Oh, he only lost his front wing though. Don't tell me he ran into the back of Barrichello after his pit stop was done. Oh, I have to go in so many replays, I'm sorry. So he's here. He's still getting his pit stop done. And he just goes into the garage. What the actual fuck? Hey, what is this Grand Prix? I don't think the creators have done a very good job at doing the AI on this track. But hey, we're now in our middle stint, which was the fastest. So we need to make the most of it. So both my championship rivals, or closest championship rivals, are now out of the race. Which I'm quite happy, but also quite sad, since there's no battles anymore. Now especially that Schumacher has retired, there's no real contention for the lead. But man, it has made it so much interesting in the pit lane battle. And Pedro De La Rosa's car is still here.
You're running first.
And don't forget about Ralf Schumacher, you can still get close.
Already in the pits.
That was so weird. Why did they put Mika Hakkinen on the same strategy as me? I don't get it. I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't have a big enough gap
Already in the pits.
to make a pit stop and then go. Especially that I overshot it. That was really stupid. But that wasn't the main problem. I'm still not completely used to my team being at the start of the pit lane. But hey, so it's the first season with McLaren.
Ferrari already in the pits.
Oh. Why?
Jordan already in the pits.
Why would they pit Barrichello after he just stopped? Is this the Ferrari master plan as I go on the grass? This race is so weird.
You're running first. Schumacher has lost his rear wing.
Oh, come on.
Schumacher
I already know what you're gonna say. I'm just gonna continue it.
has lost his front wing.
Yep.
Prost, already in the pits. VAR, already in the pits.
I already know what happened.
Yellow Trulli has lost a wheel.
Oh man. What the fuck? Oh, and Yellow Tree is going to crash into the back of Barrichello here, right? What? I have no words. What the fuck is going on?
Schumacher has retired in sector 3.
There's literally no competition.
Trulli is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 1.
Why would you smash your car into... I don't get it. I know you were put on a different line because
Minardi, already in the pits.
Barrichello was right in the middle of...
Shonalesi
Shut
has
up!
lost his front wing. Shonalesi has lost a wheel.
Yeah, we already know what happened there.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Oh, how could that happen? Thanks for letting me go by.
Verstappen has retired in sector 3.
What the fuck? There's no competition for me anymore. I just have to drive another 12 laps and then I win. I'll probably jinx it and just crash into the wall somewhere around lap 18. Look at this. Just, ah man, fuck.
You're running first.
Just a
4
graveyard.
laps to go.
Final chicane. It's just a
Jaguar
graveyard.
already in the pits.
Can this man shut up? Fucking hell. I'm literally winning by 40 seconds. I don't need to know where everyone is. And I can't shut him up because there's no button for it. And you can't go into the settings mid-race. You have to go back to the start. And then change it from there. I'm already halfway through, so I'm not doing that. Since there's no action on the track anyway, I'm just gonna drive, not say anything. So you can enjoy the car engine sounds, my constantly interrupting team radio, and track. And the clicking of my pedal shifters, but I'll probably mute my mic in a minute.
You're running first. 11 laps remaining. You're running first. 10 laps to go. You're running first. 9 laps remaining. VAR already in the pits. Pit crew ready. You're running first. 8 laps to go. Villeneuve has lost his front wing.
And there goes another one. Hello, Tristan. No worries, doesn't matter, you're late. And, okay. Didn't pay attention when we had to go.
Villeneuve is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 1. You're running first. 7 laps remaining.
Hello John, thanks for joining the stream. If you're wondering why I was muted or I didn't talk at all, it's because there's literally nothing happening. Oh, well, now there's something happening because I'm not concentrating, but as you can see, I'm leading the race by 1 minute and 10 seconds. All my championship rivals have crashed or have had a failure. Well, most of them crashed in the pit lane because
You're running first. 4 laps to go.
because the creators of this game couldn't get the AI right on this track. It's literally only the problem on this track and also Monaco a bit. But that's basically because it's Monaco. But yeah, so I'm quite comfortable even if I make 5 mistakes. Not only 5 mistakes, I don't know how much time you lose when you make more mistakes, around 5 seconds. So I could literally make about 12 to 14 mistakes and still lead the race. That's how boring it has become. It was all fine in the first 8 laps and now it is just gone to absolute, well, tits. Lap 9 was interesting, to say the least. Might want to take a look at that. Let's go to the end of lap 9 and you'll see some of the craziest stuff I've ever seen. If you're still watching, that is.
Already in the pits.
Still pitting with only a few laps left. Don't even know who I have and who I haven't lapped. Could try and lap Herbert, and then I'll have lapped everyone.
You're running first. 3 laps remaining.
Okay, so if you're still watching, I think you could, yeah, you definitely can. Go back in the stream to the end of lap 9, and that's where you can see the moment that it all gone to shit.
Benetton, already in the pits.
It did go wrong for Schumacher a lap before,
VAR, already in the pits.
and also in lap 10, but I'm not sure, or lap 11, one of the two. Just from lap 8 to lap 11, it's some of the craziest laps I've ever seen. And not from my perspective. Both Ferraris, my teammate, and Ralf Schumacher. All my main rivals. Just gone like that.
Fisichella has lost his front wing.
Oh, that's also good.
Giancarlo Fisichella has lost a wheel.
Alright, we'll have to check that
You're
then.
running first. 2 laps to go.
At least some bit of action. Who's this? This is not Fisichella, is it? Oh. Oh, he has done what I think. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought he'd done. Goody! See, this is what is happening to the AI in the pit stops. 2 laps to go.
Giancarlo Fisichella has retired in sector 1.
Oh, I've lapped Herbert, by the way. That's literally everyone. I've lapped the whole field, obviously because I still have to pit. But how bad is your strategy if you still have to pit? You can only bring 9 laps of fuel, so that would
already in the pits.
mean this would be their 3rd pit stop. That's exactly the reaction I thought I would see from you. From anyone, actually. For a couple of laps I've driven consistent 27.5s. I would like to try and do a 27.0 because I actually don't know who has the fastest lap. So I'm just waiting on my radio to say, hey, you got the fastest lap. So I'm gonna try it in the final lap. Obviously because I have less fuel on board. So we need a very good exit in this final chicane, and let's just absolutely floor it.
You're running first.
See, a 27.6 and I didn't even
Final
try.
lap. Don't stop now.
Should be able to get a 27.0. Not a very good corner there. This Minardi could ruin my lap. Maybe slipstream. Thank you.
Congratulations, you've won the San Marino Grand Prix.
Oh no, that was so difficult, man. Jesus. What a crazy race, I can't believe. Look at all those cars in the pit stop, just crashed. Something.
Johnny Herbert has finished second.
Yeah, one lap down.
Ricardo Zonta has finished in third position. Wirtz has finished fourth.
They don't show up on the screen. It's because they're a lap behind. It's insane. There was no competition for me. The
Diniz has finished in fifth position.
half of that race. But we did get a 26.4, 5 or 6, I think, when we crossed the line. But we definitely did lower than the 27.0 or higher, one of the two. It was definitely in the 26.
That was an absolutely breathtaking San Marino Grand Prix. Here are the final results. The McLaren driver first. Herbert second. Ricardo Zonta third. Wirtz fourth. Pedro Diniz fifth. Gaston Mazzacane sixth.
Can you hear yourself, commentator? Mazzacane in a Minardi with 2 laps behind has gotten 6th. That's literally a point. The first point for Minardi. And look at this accident. DNF, engine, gearbox accident. And all of these are accidents. Like I said, Michael Schumacher DNF, but that was just an accident in the pits. Mick Hakkinen smashed into me while I was taking my pistol because he couldn't be asked to do a double stack. And all of these are also accidents that happened before or in the pits. It's insane. Only 6 finishes, the points finishes. Let's go to the standings.
With the results confirmed, it's high time we updated the Drivers' Championship. The McLaren driver extends his lead at the top of the Drivers' Championship.
Okay, nothing to say. Yeah, we have a 14-point lead now, and here he is, the legend, Gaston Mazzacane. And as Minardi, they would get actually some positions up in the constructor since all of these haven't scored yet. Especially Barrichello. How has he not still scored a point yet? That team had only 6 points, but that's not a big problem since our rivals didn't get points either.
McLaren move further ahead at the top of the Constructors' Championship.
Yep, like I said, Minardi jumped to other teams, and we are now 20 points ahead of Ferrari. This is getting a bit dull. So I hope in the next race, Monaco. Wait, no, the AI is gonna crash there as well. Oh well, let's just hope there's a few races left in the season where it's getting interesting. But Ooh, Silverstone. Oh, it's not Monaco. It's Silverstone. Okay. So yeah, that's Silverstone for next time, which is probably going to be tomorrow or Friday. I'll have to look. Just check my Instagram and that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye.